Talk about that hustle play at the end there and getting the ball back.
Yeah, I just come down. I missed that layup from a spike. A little too much spin on it, and I knew I had to do something, and I saw an opportunity there, and he kind of went after it. Half effort, and I just decided to go after it with everything I had.
You made a couple offensive rebounds in a row also there. I mean, a lot of scrappy kind of plays. Is that sort of something you kind of identify for yourself?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm in there to do. I try to every 50-50 ball. I try to grab those, and just kind of to change the overall momentum of the game.
And you have the thing on your eye there, and Aubrey got hit in the eye. There's a lot of beat up players after this.
It was a pretty physical game. Ohio State's a physical team, and we just tried to match it.
How were you trying to take advantage of them, especially their bigs on the screen situations?
They do a pretty unique thing on the outer thirds of the court. They try to high side you and make you go baseline. So we focused on keeping the ball in the middle third. Kind of making them do something different, and forcing their bigs to put a little more pressure on our guards.
I mean, we knew they were going to make their run. We just knew we had to be able to counter it, and I thought we just stick to the game plan and executed it really well.
You probably answered this, but when you came down with that rebound and kind of cut loose, yelling, was there something particular you were saying, or just the emotion of it?
Just a lot of emotion. We've gone through so much adversity this year, and it just felt great for us to come out here and beat our rival, Ohio State. It's all the hard work that our guys have been putting in and the perseverance that we've had.
First time you guys played Ohio State, they came up. Their defense gave you a lot of problems, the press and the zone. How did you attack it differently? It seemed like some good passing in the first half. You never really let them set it up.
Yeah, like you said, we struggled against their press and how they guarded us in the first game that we played in Columbus, and I just thought we were able to watch film and be able to counter that this afternoon, and I just thought we played really well.
Was there an element to this where the veterans on this team just said, enough's enough, it's not going to happen again?
That's basically what it is. That's basically what was said. Our veterans stepped up, Spike and Max, and even Karras, they stepped up and talked to us, especially with it being a big rivalry game like Ohio State. We lost a tough one to Michigan State earlier in the week, and we just came out with a chip on our shoulder.
You're kind of a veteran now, too, though, whether it's realistic or not. Is that something that you're starting to accept a little bit, that you've kind of got to be that guy as well?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the injuries that we had to have more leadership. Even though we're only a sophomore, we are a young and growing team. We have a lot of freshmen. So, yeah, I do think that puts more responsibility on myself.
With 55 seconds to go when Spike got fouled, you guys were about as excited as we've seen you this season. Talk about that moment.
Yeah, that was a huge play because I knew we broke the press and I was able to get the layup, and they just threw the ball up, and Spike was able to make a smart play and steal the ball. That was a big play in the game.
Hitting a three-pointer. Go ahead. Hitting a three-pointer after a 7-minute drought like that. What did that do to kind of change the momentum in the game?
Yeah, I just kept telling myself I'm gonna make a big shot right here, and Muhammad was able to find me. I knew right when I left my hand it was going in, but that was definitely a big spark that we needed for that drought that we're on.
Cam played extremely well. He came off the bench, gave us quality minutes. That looked like he came on roll. He looked comfortable out there. He played really well.
I know you already answered this, but statement coming out of the gate, in that first half, getting up there as big as you all did.
Yeah, setting the tone early, like everyone's been saying, just coming out playing with that energy and that passion. I thought we did a really good job of that in the first 4 minutes.
So you've been in a lot of big winning locker rooms after a lot of winning teams, huge wins over the years. Was today's different because of the circumstances and things like that?
That was definitely one of the better wins I've been a part of, here at Michigan. Almost like I saw that frustration. It was a big sigh of relief almost. Obviously, we've been working so hard to see it finally pay off. It was a great chance.